All right, Niner Nation, this is it. The last episode of the year. You know, we had these grandiose ideas, balloons, confetti, the full 9 yards. But the budget for the show just simply did not allow it. In fact, the budget for the show is absolutely $0. So what do you do when you have no budget? You put balloons in the background digitally to make it look like we have a fancy budget. Now we're celebrating. The final episode of PFG starts right now with a very special video intro. On the final beat of the year, we have a lot of headlines to get to. It's bigger and better than ever. We talk Coach Lauren Hibbs winning his 600th game. Coach Brad Lambert is down at the Wells Fargo Pro-Am. We also have your weekend weather update and a special highlight of the week. Stick around for that. The beat starts right now. This past weekend, 49ers head baseball coach Lauren Hibbs won his 600th game with Charlotte. That's right, 600. A tremendous accomplishment over the past 19 years. A wonderful career for him so far. And you know, a lot needs to happen in order to win 600 games. Longevity, talent, and you kind of need to know what you're doing. You have to have an idea of what you're doing. Well, we caught up with Coach Hibbs to get his thoughts on win number 600 and much more.
All right, Niner fans, here with a man that really needs no introduction, head 49er baseball coach Lauren Hibbs, who this past weekend took 2 of 3 against UMass, won his 600th game as the head coach of the 49ers. That's pretty amazing, huh?
I'm getting old. Really, really old.
Well, let's have some fun with this because I have some stats here. Your first win, February 13th, 1993. Do you remember who that was against?
Against Western Carolina. And a few of our players that played on that team reminded me of that via text message and email and phone calls this weekend. Yeah.
1993. I was 7 years old. 7 years old. Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, was #1 on the Billboard charts. And Jurassic Park was the #1 movie in the box office. That's just having some fun with some numbers here. But all kidding aside, a tremendous accomplishment. 600 wins. What does that mean to you?
You can tell with my body language I'm not real comfortable with all that stuff, to be honest with you. Proud of it. Probably more appreciative now than I was when I was a 30-year-old head coach. It's good to get a lot of texts and emails and phone calls from former players. A lot of great players have played on this field, a lot of tremendous coaches. I'm responsible for trying to keep them all going in the right direction, and I understand that, but you know, just Brandon, you know, said something right after the game, and Chris said something right after the game. We had players, you know, at breakfast the day before come up and saying, hey, it's going to happen today, and that all means a lot, you know, as we all get a little bit older. Whitney Houston was what, and you were 7 years old? I mean, it's just 19 years at one school. That doesn't happen either. Very proud of that. Very proud of the fact we've been able to build this program the right way, and we've done a lot of good things again this year. And just trying to win the game on Friday against Richmond.
Typical Coach Hibbs right there. A great coach, a great man, and somehow always manages to make me laugh, even when he's not really telling a joke. So congratulations, Coach. You certainly deserve it. Everyone in the Queen City seems to have golf fever this week as the PGA rolls into town for the Wells Fargo Championship. And on Monday of this week, 49ers head football coach Brad Lambert participated in the Pro-Am event. He was paired with father-son combo Del Curry and Steph Curry, former NC State basketball player and now Charlotte Police Chief Rodney Monroe, and of course the PGA Pro on hand was Matthew Goggin, a Charlotte native in his own right. So kind of had a lot of Charlotte ties in his group, and it was a lot of fun. He had the biggest gallery of the day following him around, and by the end of the day, I think everybody knew that he was the 49ers head football coach. PFG got credentialed, took to the course down there at Quail Hollow, and got some plenty of good video footage. So check it out.
I think we're going to play a little golf today, AJ. It's going to be fun. What a great day. And of course, the course is, a little above average. So we're going to go out and have some fun with it.
Talk about playing with the Currys, Dell, and Steph.
Yeah, they both can really play, watching them hit on the range. And best part is they're really good people. I got to eat dinner with Dale last night. And then the Chief was with us. So it's good people. It's going to be fun.
Well, this is a wonderful opportunity for us and for Coach Lambert to be out here today. And special thanks to Mac Everett and Kim Huffman and the entire Wells Fargo Championship for inviting us out to be part of this. And my job's just to keep Brad motivated. Obviously, I'm not a professional caddy, but I'll do my best out here today. And we're going to have fun. That's what really today's all about.
You got Mike Hummer on your bag. Are you going to have him read any putts, or what is his role here today?
He's got to read every putt. That's why we brought Hummer. He's the key to this whole deal. So if we play bad, it's Hummer's fault.
Next on the tee, Brad Lambert. Member of this.
Now we roll on to everybody's favorite portion of the week, at least the crew's favorite portion, and I know they're going to be a little teary-eyed this week because it's the last time I'm going to ask for their participation. Fellas, it is time for this week's
Highlight!
Yeah, of the week. Except it's not highlights, it's outtakes and bloopers from this year's Panning for Gold. Enjoy.
Hey, you there? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I got.
And get the phlegm out of my throat. Sorry.
My one word to describe Coach Hibbs would probably be Imodium, and that's part of his diet.
Oh, you could. Hi, Mom.
Hi, my name is. Wait, my hair's it's blowing right in my eyes.
Body behind the ball. There's a prime example of what not to do. Well done, Dee. Right on cue.
Don't like cameras.
Roland is one of the mighty midgets in our nation. We have quite a few height privileged, deprived kids on our team.
I'm taking guitar lessons from a Turkish man.
I think we've got a spy watching us. There's a big fat coach over there. Who is it? Looks like he's got a few pounds around his waist, so I'm not sure who it is. Can you zoom in and find out for me? My eyesight's pretty bad. I guess it must be him, yeah.
I'm a catcher, tilted center fielder, so not only are we strong up the middle, we're great looking up the middle.
We're the best looking.
The interesting fact about me is that in my spare time I like to speak an Australian accent, but really I'm not. What?
You must restart that.
Number 9, a forward junior. That doesn't sound good, does it?
It's because there's a camera.
Tony, before we let you go, you got to give Niner Nation the Moose call.
Yeah!
All right, Niner.
This next part is probably going to be the toughest for me. He's been a staple on the show now for a very long time. He's been giving us the weather now for plenty of weeks, and he's been wrong probably 90% of the time. But Garrett, for the final time, give us this weekend weather update.
Yeah, AJ, thanks very much. It's been a great run here on Painting for Gold. You know, weather is just changing drastically every day, but we have it covered for you here right on Painting for Gold for you. So as we take a look at this weekend for you, mostly sunny skies. We'll have baseball playing at home this weekend against Richmond, so it should be a great series here for you. Great weather as well. Bring the sunscreen. Won't want to have any sunburns out there at Robert and Miriam Hayes Stadium. We'll have mostly sunny skies for your Saturday as well. We'll have high temperatures reaching in the upper 70s. And for your Sunday, same basic forecast here for you guys. Mostly sunny skies with highs in the lower 80s. Great weather for you. Get out and enjoy it. And hey, maybe a summer outlook for you? It's going to be hot. How about that for you, AJ? There you go, back in the studio. It's been a great time.
You know, Garrett, instead of going into your whole weather spiel, you could have just told everybody it's going to be sunny, sunny, and sunny. Plenty of baseball action this weekend, too, as the Niners take on Richmond, so good luck to the Diamond Niners at home at the Hayes. That's going to do it for now, but when we roll on, we got plenty of interviews from last week's groundbreaking ceremony. You're not going to want to miss that. PFG rolls on after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm Randall Henyon, graduated in 1971 with a degree in psychology, and then in 73 with a degree in education.
My name is Kent Roberts. I'm from the class of 1974 from the Major College of Engineering.
My name is Arturo Ramos. I graduated in 2010.
My name is Casey Cox. Graduated in 2012.
My name is Jake Mewson. I'm a sophomore here at UNC Charlotte, civil engineer major.
Anthony Mendez, and I am currently a sophomore here at UNC Charlotte. I'm a civil engineer, projected to graduate in 2013.
Yeah, my name is Ken Houck. I graduated in 1997 in poli-sci and history.
I'm Mandeep Gill. I'm a graduate of at UNC Charlotte in 2008. Got the few over there. I was an organizational communication major.
Will Tate. Graduated in 2009 from University of North Carolina, Charlotte, in computer science.
My name is Rob Dibble, class of 1996 with a degree in religious studies.
My name is Lewis Morgan. I'm a junior art major.
This has been such a long time coming. We've been wanting this for 40 years, and it's so just a thrill to be here.
I'm glad to be here on groundbreaking for our football team. Hopefully get some school spirit.
This groundbreaking means everything to me. I was a part of the first March to the End Zone in 2008, and to see the way it grew and see the student support, the community support.
And this groundbreaking ceremony means a lot to me. It's something that I can say, come back 20 years from now, and just be like, I was there. I was at that groundbreaking ceremony.
We finally have football like every other college.
I was a vice president of the Charlotte Football Initiative, and it's really great to see this all happen. We worked really hard, and I'm glad to see the community come together and make this a reality.
Being involved in the push for football back before it was even considered an option by our administration, and now we're out here and we've got, you know, all of this set up. We're tailgating. This is the first real tailgate event for Charlotte 49er football, and it just means so much to be out here.
And this groundbreaking ceremony just means so much to the school. It's going to bring so much more community here.
I just love UNC Charlotte. I wish we'd had a football team 20 years ago.
Our dream that we started 5-6 years ago, campaigning, our grassroots effort, it's finally coming true. Seeing the bulldozers out here, seeing the goalpost up, it's like a dream come true.
Go Niners.
Today is the culmination of many, many hours of effort, of love, of passion. It all comes down to this day, right now, when we break ground on our stadium right here today. This is the beginning. 2013, it's coming, baby. Are you ready? Woo!
That's going to do it for Painting for Gold, the final time this year. I want to thank everybody who's made this show a success. I'm talking about Kevin Kev Bohun, who held the cue card, Suraj Air India Patel behind the camera and in front of the computer producing, Garrett Beatenbaugh as well with those weekend weather updates. Everybody that's made the show a success. It's been a lot of fun, and we hope you all enjoyed it at home. So for the final time, everybody have a great week, and go Niners.
Yay!